1 goal for the men. Van Lith starts with it. Cox was not looking for it. That ball turned over quickly. Vitoria will swing it to the right side. Guimarães patiently waits and then decides to chunk the deuces. She misses as Van Lith will clear it herself. Haley down low. Cox turn around. That is a miss. Here's Guimarães. As Brazil come up empty on that drive. They got an overtime win over Austria, 16-14. And they lost to France, 11-22 to the Brazilians. Their top scorer is Victoria with 10 points. So 1-1 against undefeated USA. We saw the USA men nearly go unbeaten. They had a little hiccup against the Belgians as they end up losing that one in overtime. And just a thrilling game all around. They have qualified to day 5. We will see them in the play-in game. The American men. The USA women, though, they can take that #1 spot here in Pool B and go straight to the quarterfinals. Sasa with the move, but she misses it. Jones now streaking to the right. Jones sees it roll off the iron. Out of bounds over the yellow. A rematch of the AmeriCup final, albeit with different players. But the countries remain. Victoria tracks down the rebound. Guimarães' 2-piece is too long. That rebound out of bounds. Ball over to the red, white, and blue. Burdick, dime time as Van Lith puts that one in the rear view. Long ball, on point like an infrared dot. Van Lith doesn't put enough protein on that release, so score stays where it's at, 2-1. Victoria going back to back. It's a Drake track for her, 4-1 as the Brazilians lead. Van Lith, she'll start the possession for Team USA. Burdick, already a World Cup gold medalist, trying to become the first ever to win 2 of them. First ever woman in the women's competition. Sasa, deep. She follows her miss and misses it. Victoria will shovel it back over to Sasa, and that time she puts the cookie in the cup. 3-point lead for Brazil. Haley Van Lith. Victoria missed it point blank. The misfire from deep and out of bounds off of blue. Sasa takes her time, chunks another 2. That one missed. She's getting some tough defense here from Burdick. Luana will swing it. Guimarães gets to the baseline, stops short. Cox sends her away. Jones, flick of the wrist. Stays 5-3. Jones to the left. Active hands as the Brazilians are showing no fear here. Jones, she's got the green light, but not the green release. Sasa throwing it in reverse. Her move leads to a score. She'll have a chance to make it a 2-point play. Quick decision on the baseline and finishes over Cox. She had to earn that one. All right, Sasa completes the 2-point play at the line. USA down 4 here early. Cox turnaround shot is short. Up fake from Luana. Burdick's down. So Van Lift and Cox go to work. Cox had a little scare day 2 of pool play. Did Cox? She went down with what looked like it was going to be a fairly serious ankle injury, but she bounced back up. She was out of that game for maybe a minute. She came right back in, really displaying a lot of toughness. And she shows the touch at the stripe. Sasa fading off the glass. Nope. CB with the cookie in hand down to the block. And Cox doing some body work down there. She gets the turnaround to go. Contest throws the shot off as Burdick will end up with it. Burdick down low. Cox to Haley Van Lift. The misfit is starting to get the feel. 7-7. Oh, Sasa answers with a double as Brazil is back up by 2. Cox down low, up and in. She's stronger than a crowbar. Once they start feeding her, it could be a big difference for the Americans. Cox played for the LA Sparks. We're accustomed to seeing WNBA talent on the USA women's rosters. She does not knock down the free throw. USA remain down by 1. Sasa. She starts the ball movement. Guimares patiently waiting, but Cox hit the block button. No new friends. Van Lift. She'll get it to Jones. Back to the U18 World Cup gold medalist and MVP. She does not see the 2 go through. Sasa. Down low. Victoria making the move. Comes up empty. Haley doing her dance. Jones can't make the 2 land. Victoria gonna take Van Lift to the post office, but she traveled. You may notice the same tattoos on some of the Brazilian shoulders. Just a random little thing. They all work for Brazilian Airlines. Burdick lets that one fly. Bottoms. 9-9. Sasa. No. Guimares, strong drive, lost it, got it back. And she'll put it up and in. This thing going back and forth like a pendulum. Neither team able to claim a significant lead. Jones leads him to the bucket and gets the score. 10-10, 3:42, and counting to go. USA women try to remain unbeaten. Luana, she does her dance, and she's got the right choreography. 11-10. Burdick's entry pass is deflected. And TV timeout. 3:27 to play as we listen into the Brazilian huddle.
Fui mole com a pequena embaixo. Eu vou mais forte. E, gente, continua. Essa bola dela vai ajudar mesmo, tá? A gente tem que avisar também pra soltar. E é isso, a nossa defesa tá forte e o ataque ofensivo. Vamos pra cima pra ganhar essa porra. Vamos.
So on the court for the USA, it's Cox, the Red Bull USA Basketball 3x national champ, the Iowa State product, Jones, who has that one poked away, and Van Lith, who we saw starring at Louisville. Oh. What a finish on the left side of the rim. Guimarães will get it going in an 11-11 tie. This game tighter than leggings. Somebody wants some breathing room. They get none as the USA defense locks in. Cox with the block, she's gonna get a rest. As Burdick will open this possession. Van Lith stops but couldn't pop. Burdick will keep it alive. It's those 50-50 balls that make the difference sometimes. Haley, misfit, Van Lith strokes it. USA up 1. Can't do nothing with Guimarães down there though. Big lady move. And Burdick showing some strength too. One point lead, USA. Long miss. Jones kicks it down low. Pull up. Victoria. 13-13 game. Each team trading blows. We got 2 minutes to play in this one. And it's a toss-up. Brazil with revenge on their minds. Van Lith lets it go. It's a yellow foul, and that will put Van Lith on the line to shoot two. Excuse me, Cox. That foul was not on the shooter. Instead, the former number 3 pick in the WNBA draft, Cox, steps up. And she knocks him in. USA up 15-13. Whoa, Burdick. She didn't like that whistle. Sometimes you just got to run away from it. Sasa with the swing. Brazil looking to inch closer, and they do. Guimarães is a problem underneath. Jones can't hit the two. Guimarães comes down with the rebound. Buck 30 left in this game. Guimarães directing traffic. Vitória. She's had a great game to this point, but she's been being defended by Burdick. It is blocked on the inside and forces the travel. So great defense for Burdick, who you've seen play for the Seattle Storm. The Storm's coming from deep. Rains in the forecast. Cox connects. Loana turns around. It's a miss. Burdick with the rock. Jones. And did Burdick save that off of Sasa? That's what her argument is. That's what that face is. That was a very curious look, like, Timeout yellow. It is going to be Brazil ball with 1:06 left, and USA up by 3. It was supposed to be quick math, but it was slow math.
Vinha como pra cá. A mesma coisa assim que era daquele dia. Eu já desde que ele não chute. Olha só, vamos defender, fazer forte, bora. Trabalho. E o gol que foi X da drag. E o que não fez? Você você vai né?
So a 17-14 game. Vitória kicks it. Loana, long range. No, Guimarães though, she tracks that thing down. She's trying to put the Wilson in the hole. She can't do it. Cox comes down with the rebound. Van Lith to the left, and she draws a foul and will shoot. So Van Lith calmly steps up and misses the first. And she knocks down the second. So USA with a little bit more comfortable lead. Sasa comes up short. Cox comes away with it. Van Lith setting up shop. Dribble drive behind the back. Pocket picked like Peter Piper. Oh, Burdick is down. She tumbles. And Loana couldn't hit it. So it looks like we got somebody down underneath. Is that Vitória? Take another look as Burdick tumbles on the inleo floor. Just blew a tire there. Gonçalves will hand it off to Vitória. Coming around is Loana. High arc on the 2. Burdick. She's going to gobble up the rebound. Under 10 to play, 5 seconds to go, and Van Lith is going to wait until the final horn to put it up. Van Lith. It's a miss, but it don't matter. They don't miss where it counts. That's the win column as USA remain unbeaten. An 18-14 victory over Brazil, as the Americans once again exercise their dominance in this matchup. So USA will have one more game remaining against France. That's a big one. Let's get it over